You've probably heard people say, "Oh, I'm really bad at remembering new people's names," or "I have a poor memory." And that may be the case, but it's more likely that it's just difficult for us to remember new people's names because we're not fully present or attending or listening at the beginning of a conversation when someone does introduce themselves. So, how do we change this? Well, first, we just need to change our mindset. We need to remind ourselves that we learn new things every day, and we certainly do have the ability to learn someone's name. We need to make a conscious effort to commit ourselves to learning people's names. So maybe you're going into a conference this week and you're going to say, during this conference, when I meet new people, I am going to make an effort to use some strategies to remember their names. So, what are some strategies you can use? Well, the first strategy is just to repeat someone's name after they say it to you. This will also help to ensure that you're pronouncing their name accurately. This would be an appropriate time to ask, did I pronounce it accurately? And if not, have them repeat it to you and practice saying their name. You can also, at this point, ask them a question back using their name at the beginning of the question. Jill, tell me where you're from. While she's responding to your question, you may want to repeat her name silently in your mind a few times. While you're in that conversation, you might want to make an association with something you already know. Maybe you have an old coworker with that name, or you have a childhood friend there. Make a connection. Maybe the name sounds like an object, and in your mind, you're going to picture that object. You also then want to make sure to use their name when you're closing the conversation, when you're saying bye to them, saying, "Bye, Jill." Again, you've now repeated their name at least 3 times in the conversation. Later in the day, if you've met a few new people that day, go back and rehearse, practice. Who did I meet? What was their name? What was my association with them? And for sure, you'll be able to remember some new names and not say, "I'm terrible at remembering new names anymore."